Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a race bike here that is ready to be built, and we have some parts that we're about ready to get put on there. We have quite a few things that are going on there for the race bike this year. Obviously, we have our beautiful gold, Swedish gold Ohlins suspension that's going to be put on there. One of the things that we're going to be putting on there that I'm excited about, this Ride Engineering Galfer oversized brake. Of course, our Traction MX seat. We have plastics, we have graphics. I know it's a little bit messy right now. I need to get things laid out a little bit better. Obviously, some more Ride Engineering parts. We have this this beautiful linkage piece that we found works freaking amazing on the Husky, and cannot wait to get this thing on there. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and just get the parts all laid out so we can make it look real pretty for you guys and see what all is about to get on that bike right there. Obviously, have the beautiful gold, Swedish gold Ohlins suspension, have a muffler that I've had for actually a few years. I only used it for a little bit. We'll be cleaning that up for the record and making sure it looks all nice and pretty. Got our beautiful Traction MX seat going on. Of course, we have plastics that are going to be going on and graphics. We'll see that there at the end. And we have this beautiful Ride Engineering linkage system going on here. I will tell you guys one thing. These make a huge difference on the Husky. I know for me that it was a night and day difference when I got the opportunity to try it out. Huge thank you to those guys for hopping on. And make sure that if you're interested in any Ride Engineering products, whether it be the linkage system, whether it's the CR axle kit that we're going to be putting on here soon enough from them, or even, you know, triple clamps, anything like that, any other product, give them a call and make sure you tell them that Scott Meshy sent you. You'll get 20% off. We also have this awesome oversized brake rotor on the front brake like I showed you guys just a second ago. We have our stuff from Works Connection. Of course, we have our starting device, and then look at these. Honestly, these are sick. These custom engraved, the brake and the clutch cap. We have those are just kind of cool little items that I always like to put on there when I can. Of course, our oil fill plug. Personally, I don't like the plastic stock piece. There's always a chance of that coming loose compared to something like this. And of course, you know, we have our axle block kit. That's a part of the axle conversion that we'll be doing. I personally use the Works Connection block kit. I have been using them. Ride Engineering also makes them. We're going to be utilizing the Ride Engineering, the CR axle, the Honda axle. I will say that obviously, you know, it makes a huge difference. Those floating. The floating axle versus the fixed axle, the stock axle. Of course, we have our beautiful Pro pegs, our titanium pegs that we got from Works Connection as well. And of course, you know, our Mika bars and Mika chain sprocket. And then, of course, we have our skid plate. Can't really say where I got that from. Obviously, like I said, the support wasn't there. So kind of had to get that one on my own. But I will tell you that it's better to pay whatever you need to get yourself at least a decent plastic skid plate, or even a carbon fiber skid plate's even better. It's just worth it compared to the, you know, risk of cracking case. So yeah, so these are some of the things. Also, over here we have a radiator fan. Personally, I always run the radiator fan on my outdoor bike. It's pretty essential. It honestly just helps a ton with making sure that the bike stays cool, especially if we have any mud motos. But those long motos are so hard on the bikes. You know, what's really cool about these is they actually kick on once they hit a certain temperature, and you can program it to turn on at different temperatures. And of course, we made sure we got ourselves a secondary starter switch. While Nihilo doesn't necessarily help me out right now, I will say if you're a KTM Husky gas rider, I would recommend getting one of these. You know, because sometimes I'm sure I'm not the only one. Husky does have sometimes an issue with the starter switch going out, and that can be a lifesaver. You don't want to be running into that. It is almost 1 a.m., but she's looking good, man. She is looking ready to rock and roll. Only have 1 or 2 things that we need to touch up before we have her fully ready to rock and roll. But man, she is looking amazing. This bike is looking fantastic. Love it. All right, so we are here at Fox Raceway. We're here on Tuesday for the media day. And look at this thing, man. We have the race bike all ready to rock and roll. She is looking good. And we just did a heat cycle on it real quick just to make sure that everything is good to go. Bike's sounding good, looking good, gonna be feeling good. And we're about to go out there right now, so we're gonna head up here and we're gonna be getting some clips here a little bit later. We're about to hang out for the second session here of the of practice, or I should say of the media day. Unfortunately, I wanted to run a GoPro on the helmet. We're not allowed to run on the helmet, and unfortunately I haven't figured out the chest mount just yet, and every time I kept trying to put it on, it just kept flopping, and I didn't want to obviously lose the GoPro out there or anything like that. But we're about to head out there again, and then we'll talk about how it's going. But overall right now, I mean, the bike feels good, power feels freaking awesome. You know, just obviously with a new frame, it's just super stiff, and we're trying to you know, break it in and make it so that way it's just a little bit more forgiving, because right now it's not. So you know, just kind of part of being on a new bike. So we're gonna put out some time again today, and then we'll be out of Glen Helen on Thursday. So be ready. So we just finished up here at Apollo Raceway for the media day on this Tuesday, and honestly feel really confident on the bike. Obviously there's some places that I know that I can pick up, just kind of more comfort, more, you know, my focus today was just to break in the bike, you know, not trying to, you know, break the land speed record, and you know, just worried about making sure that I keep the momentum moving forward, the Motomentum moving forward. They'll keep me moving forward, we'll keep moving forward, and you know, we're just making sure that we get the bike broken in and get comfortable on it, get used to the feel of it, and you know, made a couple of adjustments to help with how the bike was feeling on the track. And yeah, no, they tightened it up a lot, so it's definitely going to be pretty challenging if they keep it that way. It's going to get really rough, really rutted, really bumpy, really choppy. It's definitely going to develop very fast. So we'll have to see about, you know, what kind of changes we can make, obviously, to adapt to that, and, you know, keep our momentum a little bit better, keep speed kind of everywhere, instead of worrying about, you know, inside choking up. You know, that's going to be a big thing. Another huge thing for this weekend is going to be the start. That is for sure. I mean, you have two 180s, and it's going to get messy. So yeah, honestly, really happy we got the chance to come out here and check out the track and be able to get a good idea of what's, you know, what to expect. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that knowledge, and we're gonna keep moving forward. And next stop is Glen Helen, and get some more time, and we will be getting some GoPro footage there. You can count on it. All right, so we are here at the legendary Glen Helen. Got the bike in the back there. And this place is incredible. We got to go out there a little bit ago and check it out for the first time, and man, I'll tell you guys, it did not disappoint. And we're gonna get some laps real quick and show you guys what the track is like. And honestly, the bike is feeling really great. Getting it more and more broke in, so it's starting to feel even better. And yeah, no, I mean, we're climbing up those hills like it's nothing. So yeah, excited to show you guys. Lincoln, red lights flashing. Yeah. Wait. All right, have fun. Yep. guys just watched some of the footage from Glen Helen, some of the laps, got a couple starts in, ended up doing a few more, and really got them down pat. But right now we're actually headed to Pala. It is Friday, and we got the bike in the back, and we are just cruising down the way, getting ready to go ahead and get ourselves down to Tech, and then getting tires put on by Pirelli. Really feeling awesome. Honestly, felt so great at Glen Helen. Was so happy to be able to open the bike up and be able to ride that track. Truly, what an amazing place. And man, I'll tell you, it's really awesome being able to go out there and just kind of being on such a legendary track and having so much fun on it. Was really cool to be able to get some really good laps in and be able to be around someone like Shimoda, who I was able to kind of be able to, you know, go on some pace with, and you know, appreciate him for being a good sport, you know, kind of battling a little bit, and obviously not being too aggressive on a practice day. So shout out to him for being a good dude, and obviously huge admiration for the speed that he had out there. Yeah, no, honestly, just really excited about the weekend, and be sure that you guys tune in to the episode of the Privateer Path coming up from Pala. We have Tyler that just flew in, and Handheld Tomac is going to be getting the shots, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great way to kick off the season, and yeah, just really looking forward to it. So thank you guys again for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, show support for the Privateer, show support for me, and thank you guys again, and look forward to the next one. Thanks.